Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are actually going to be doing an out and about, on the go kind of a trip to Beauty Park, which is Nurse Jamie's spa. And I have mentioned Nurse Jamie products before in the past. You guys know I like the EGF serum and all this great skincare. And today I'm actually doing something completely different aside from just the skincare. I'm actually going to be showing you all me getting Botox. Yes, you heard me right. I'm getting out in front of any of the questions that you have ever had about Botox, and I am just being very direct and honest and open, and I'm a little bit terrified about the comment section because this tends to be a little bit of a sensitive subject for people. You are normally going to be like, okay, cool, do whatever you want with your body, or oh my gosh, why would you ever do that? It's horrible, it's awful, you know, you're a bad role model. And I can hear all of that clutter in my head right now, and I just have to take a deep breath and just be me and share with you guys something that cosmetically I've done that really is not a big deal in my opinion. It is not painful, it is not permanent, and it's something that has given me more confidence about an area of my face that I have always not been a fan of, and that's the 11s right here. So I suffer like hardcore from resting bitch face. It is just a thing, it's genetic. There is nothing other than Botox that would relax the muscle right there. I started playing around with Botox in my late 20s, believe it or not. The first time I had it done, I was around 27, and I just had like the teeniest, tiniest bit, less is more approach, and then I waited a whole year to ever try it again. And I have, you know, ever since then, every 6 months or so, I will go and get a very tiny amount in this region right here, and it has been such a great thing for me. I don't have a lot of fine lines at all on my forehead, but I still have a ton of movement. If you can see, like I can still move my forehead, and there's no like frozen effect here. Sometimes with the lighting set up, people will be like, oh my gosh, you can't move your forehead. Oh my gosh, Botox face. And it's the lights diffusing my forehead. And if you see me in real life, you would see there are still natural elements to my face. Let's go on a trip down to Nurse Jamie's. P.S. This video is not sponsored at all. I was able to bring back that fabulous discount code for Nurse Jamie products. I do not receive a commission. This is not an affiliate code, but I do from time to time get her permission to use a code for you guys so that her expensive products aren't so expensive, but they're really, really good. So I will leave that in the description box below. And also I paid for my Botox myself. So there we have it. All the disclaimers out of the way. Let's hop to me actually getting the procedure. I take my Botox seriously. Stop playing with the tools.
What?
All right, guys, so I promised you for so long that I was going to show you getting Botox, me getting Botox, and we're here at Nurse Jamie's Beauty Park. This is Jamie, and she's gonna work her magic.
So Botox comes freeze-dried, which a lot of people don't know that. It comes in a powdered form. Yeah, it comes in a powdered formulation. Is your Botox diluted? Honestly, it is, because it has to be in order to make it injectable, because it's just in a powdered form. There's different dilution techniques. It doesn't matter if you get a syringe this big or if you get a syringe this big of Botox, it's how many units are in the actual syringe. It just matters the units. Go to a good place to get your Botox, guys, because I've heard some pretty nasty stories. You want to do your research. You want to make sure the person that you are going to is legit. I'm going to tell you some different areas that we can do before we do it. Upper face. So you can do the forehead, you can do the glabella, you can do the smile. Smile for me. See, she really doesn't need Botox.
I need it here. This is my area.
Teeny bit there.
Right,
okay,
right
yeah.
There.
There's static lines and there are dynamic lines. Dynamic lines are attached to the muscle. With Botox, you don't see it right away, so you'll see some of it in 24 hours, most of it in 3 days and 10 days to see the full result. You do have to kind of work with your technician. You have to be vocal. You have to kind of, I appreciate your feedback because I need to know what you're looking for. I personally don't like my Botox frozen because I feel trapped in my face, but I don't like it when the line is showing and I'm not making the expression. I also don't want to look like I'm angry or mad. So we don't really want Spock eye and we don't want droopy lid either.
It's like Goldilocks. You want the just right.
It's just very important to kind of communicate what it is that you're going for. I think the face should move personally. I just like everything a little softer.
I am a big fan of the subtle, less is more approach, and I have been getting Botox regularly for several years now. I err on the very light side. Some people like a lot more. I'm the same way where I feel like if I am completely frozen, I actually get claustrophobic and I'm like, oh my God, I can't move my face. And I have tried, you know, more units that have brought me to that place before and I hated it. So I love that you guys do the more natural approach, and definitely wherever you're getting your Botox, just speak to the person giving it and don't be shy. If you just want natural, you know, tell them less is more for you, and you know, the idea is to get what you want.
Okay.
The angry part of my face.
Okay. And it's so cool that you're telling people this. That's so nice that you share and just say, you know, that you do this as well. That's awesome. Like that you let people inside.
I'm at the point where I don't want any woman to feel shame doing anything that she wants to do to her body to feel better and to feel confident. And if this makes you feel confident, then it doesn't need to be a dirty little secret. I'm comfortable with it, obviously. And you know, it was about time that we did a beauty field trip.
Another favorite is the bands, lipotismal bands. We call it the Nefertiti neck lift. Have you ever, you know, probably never had your bands done?
No. Eventually. I'm up for anything in moderation. You know, I want to age gracefully and I'm not opposed to any of this.
What's your workout position? I'm noticing with some of the new workout trends, like different kind of like funky Pilates and things, you're straining those muscles.
No, can I tell you, I was doing pull-ups because I actually started doing a pretty intense workout thing. I'm like getting my life together right now. It's happening. And I was like doing pull-ups and it does make your whole face like, and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? But
you don't want that weightlifter neck. This is definitely a secret. Not a lot of people know about that. So I would.
We're spilling all the secrets.
That's right. We're dishing.
We're doing it.
We're dishing.
Let me move the hair out of the way. I'm getting my neck all ready. Okay. I think I do want to do that. Can we do that?
Oh,
why not?
We should. Okay. We should do it.
Also, I want to mention, you guys, this is not permanent. Botox does not like freeze your face and then you're like that for the rest of your life.
Botox is not permanent. It's approved to last anywhere from like 2 to 4 months. I'd say my average client comes like around 3 times a year.
And we're back. So that was pretty easy. The redness goes down pretty quickly. I do have somewhat sensitive skin, so obviously if someone is pressing and poking a needle, it is going to be a little bit red, but it goes down very quickly. I've never had any crazy reaction, and I have to say, this was the first time that I got Botox in my neck. I only got 15 units, and I really love it. I feel like it relaxed a lot of this crazy tension that I have in my neck. I'm definitely someone that I hate it, but I grind my teeth so bad. So I tend to have those bands right here that are really pronounced. And since I've been working out, they've only gotten worse. So I'm like, dang it, you know, I'm working out and being healthy, but I'm also making my neck look kind of crazy. And it's always been something that I've been a little bit uncomfortable with because I have such crazy strong clavicle bones that like, I feel like this area just draws a lot of attention. So I have to say, the little bit of Botox there, I think is fantastic. It's very natural. I like it. I think I would continue to do that. And then I got 15 units in my forehead. Now you can do Botox in a variety of different areas underneath the eye. You know, you could even do it, Nurse Jamie was explaining that you can do it on the upper lip. Sometimes people do that to soften those lines. You can do it to prevent sweat under the arm. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you can use Botox. So I just wanted to show you kind of the literally 4 days later, this is it. I can still move my muscle. Believe it or not, this is actually a lot softened from where it normally is. So this is how natural it can look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this outing. If you want me to do other crazy kind of out and about field trip type things with lasers and body wraps and weird facials, I am game to film anything, obviously. I just showed you like the truth about my forehead. So let me know in the comments, what do you think I should do next for an on-the-go field trip? I love doing that. It was a ton of fun, and thank you to Nurse Jamie as well. The discount code will be below, even though I'm not making any money. I love her and I love you guys, so I want to make that available to you all if you want to buy any of her products. I'll also leave the address of Beauty Park because it is here in California, and it's a great place to even just go get a facial. If you're not into the Botox, it's just a great, wonderful medical spa, and their whole team there is absolutely just amazing, top notch. I love it more than any place I've ever been in Beverly Hills or any Shishi spa or anything like that. It's just like, it's the best place ever. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this very different video, and I will take a look through the comments. If you guys have questions or whatnot, leave that down below in the comment section. I will be reading everything. Remember to be nice and kind, and I love you so much. I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.